Hello, it's me, Sugarberry, and I'm back with another vintage toy haul to show you today. Today's video is all toys that I thrifted, again. That seems to be mostly what I'm doing lately. And this video is very Barbie heavy today. There's a few other things in there, but mostly Barbie, so let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it.
Showtime!
So the first thrift store that I went to, I found a couple of things. The first one was this girl. I believe this is Great Shape Barbie from 1984. I believe that is her makeup there. And this is how she came. She was completely nude, except she has this lace bow in her hair. And of course, Great Shape Barbie was like a workout Barbie. So she had this light blue bodysuit with a matching headband and pink gym bag and striped colorful leg warmers. Very, very cool, very 80s. Sadly, I don't have any of her outfit pieces, but that's okay. I'm just happy to have her in my collection. And then at the same thrift store, I found this girl. This is Raspberry Tart from the Strawberry Shortcake toy collection that was released by Kenner between 79 and 85, something like that. This girl herself was released twice, once in 1980 and once in 1981. And she would have originally come with this really cute pink outfit, kind of like a raspberry shaped hat. And like most of the Strawberry Shortcake characters, she had a little pet. His name was Rhubarb and he was a little brown monkey. Very cute. So I don't have her in my collection yet. I have a number of Strawberry Shortcake figures, but none of her. And no outfit for her either yet. But that's okay.
That's okay.
She's in okay shape. I think it's hilarious how bald this doll is. Like, she's got a giant forehead. I'm assuming the hat would probably cover a lot of that baldness. Yeah, really cute face. She's got freckles. Very cute. And Raspberry Tart was in a bag with a bunch of other things, most of which I donated, but I did keep one thing, which was this Shadow High doll. I'm not a Shadow High collector, just putting that out there. They don't give me that childhood nostalgia that I'm looking for when I collect my toys, but I do like them. I think they're very cool. I love their hair, colorful hair, their beautiful, unique outfits. This is Uma from the Shadow High line. She was released in 2022 by MGA Entertainment, and she was kind of like a rocker. She had the electric guitar and everything in this rocker outfit. This is only some of the outfit. She came with a variety of different pieces, but very cool. I like it. Like I said, I'm not planning to keep it. I'm probably going to either try to sell it or trade it or whatever. Just wanted to show you because some of you I know appreciate those kinds of things. And then I went to a totally different thrift store and I struck gold with Barbie. Well, I mean, gold for me anyways. I think I found maybe 11 or 12 different Barbies at this thrift store, so I have a lot to show you. So the first one is Western Stampin' Barbie from 1993. And this is how she came. She was wearing this dress when I found her. I don't know anything about it. I don't think it's actually a Barbie dress because there's no tags or anything. And it almost looks a little bit homemade to me, but still cute. Nothing too fancy about it. Originally, she would have had like this blue and silver cowgirl outfit with a blue hat, blue cowboy boots, silver dress, blue jacket, fringe everywhere. Very cool. And the reason I recognized her is because she's still got her original earrings. These little silver cowboy boots, which I think are so cool. And she's got her ring too. Yeah, so again, I have none of her fashion pieces. Someday I'll fix her up and put on her actual real outfit. But you can see she's still got a lot of her original crimp in her hair and then some curl on the other side. So I don't think it would be too difficult to fix her hair. Love her blue makeup, and she's got like a corally red lipstick. Very nice. And then I picked up All American Barbie, released in 1990-ish. And All American Barbie had this like denim and pink outfit, denim vest, denim skirt, and a pink cropped top, kind of similar to this top that she's wearing here. And then the front of the skirt had an American flag on it, being All American Barbie. That makes sense. Oh, and I forgot, of course, she came with 2 pairs of Reebok shoes, or high tops as some people call them. And depending which country you live in or which country the Barbie was released in, you would have either gotten 2 pairs of Reebok shoes or 2 pairs of Adidas shoes, which is really cool. And she also had these really colorful leg warmers too, which I don't have. Sadly, I don't have any of her fashion pieces either. And she still got some of her original crimp as well. I didn't do too much to her hair other than put it up in this ponytail and curled it a bit here. But her bangs are pretty much exactly the same as they were, so I didn't have to do much. And then I put this outfit on her that's sort of reminiscent of the original outfit. Just random pieces. And she's missing her earrings and her ring as well. Too bad. And then I found Bedtime Barbie. This is another new one for my collection. I don't have her yet. She was released, I think, like 93, 94. And the whole idea with her was that you could, as a child, you could take her to bed with you and snuggle with her and stuff like that. Because her body is all plush. It's all soft and cuddly. And she's got these cute little pink slippers on. Very cool. Also, her eyes, if you put warm water on her eyes, they look like they're sleeping, which makes sense for Bedtime Barbie. She originally came with a pink nightgown, similar to this, but it was all pink. What she's wearing now is also a Bedtime Barbie nightgown, but it was from one of the fashion packs that came with like a little purple and white striped pillow, and then there was a little purple plush teddy bear, and a blanket, and I think a brush and a hand mirror, and there was even a little diary that came with it. So I think that's really cute. And I actually kind of like this one better than the original nightie anyways, so I like the pink hearts and the white and purple stripe, little purple bow. And her hair is still in very good condition. It's almost in its original condition. It's a little messy, but it's still got the original hairstyle here. So that's awesome. And then I found another fashion play Barbie. This one I think was released in 91-ish. And she's the one that had the blue tight short dress that was very floral. And it was sort of a peplum style. And the peplum part of it was actually in the same material as this head bow. This is her original hair bow thing. Again, I do not have her original dress. I'm severely lacking in the Barbie fashion department. But I put this dress on her in the meantime just because I think it looks good on her. Looks good with the blue bow. Just have to fix up the hair, obviously. And she was a budget line doll. All the fashion play dolls were budget line dolls, so they didn't really come with a whole lot of extra accessories or anything. Just shoes. I think she had blue shoes and like a blue brush or something like that. And then this girl, I believe this is Lavender Surprise Barbie from 1992, I think. I'm not 100% sure because there was 3 Barbies that had the same eye paint as her. I don't know if you can see, but she's got a lot of purple in her eye, and she's also got 2 little green squares in each eye. Very unique. And like I said, there was 3 Barbies that actually had the same eye paint. There was Lavender Surprise, there was Evening Elegance, and Evening Sensation Barbie. But I am quite sure this is Lavender Surprise Barbie because of the color of her lipstick. It's a lot darker than the other 2, from what I can tell. So I just put this lavender dress on her. I don't think it's even a Barbie dress, it's just a cheapo dress. It's very, like it's fraying and falling apart, but it's the only lavender thing that I have. Originally she had this really pretty lavender, frilly, ruffly dress that had like a matching flower things you could put in her hair. You could also put it on her dress too to embellish the dress. Very pretty. Like I said, she's still got her earrings, but she's missing her ring. And I did fix up her hair. in sort of a half-up ponytail with lots of curls. This is a duplicate Barbie for me. This is Hawaiian Fun Barbie from 1990. And she's easy to recognize because all the Hawaiian Fun Barbies have that little yellow Z in their eyes. And they're very tan because they are Hawaiian Barbies. And Hawaiian Fun Barbie actually originally came with like a lime green, hot pink, yellow bikini with like a pink grass skirt sort of thing, like a hula skirt, and like sunglasses and a visor. And then she came with this little yellow bracelet that had like a fragrance in it that you could put on yourself or put on the Barbie if you wanted. But the reason I picked her up is because she was wearing this dress, which I'm sure you recognize is Crystal Barbie's dress. So I don't have this dress in my collection, which is obviously why I picked it up. But I love the shiny, shimmery material on this dress. And the combination of that with the lacy, kind of see-through material here, very pretty. And she originally had kind of a matching boa shawl thing in the same sort of material, and long, pretty dangly earrings and long dangling matching necklace. Very pretty. And then I picked up another Heart Family mom. I have the Heart Family Goes to Disney mom in my collection, but this is the Heart Family New Arrival mom. And originally you could get her, there was a dad, and then there was a little baby. And you could get all three of them in a pack, or you could get just the mom and the baby in a pack. And then of course it came with a whole bunch of different baby accessories. She originally had this pink and white lace dress, very modest, old-fashioned looking dress. And then it came with another piece that you could put on top of the dress to make it look like she was pregnant. Again, I do not have her outfit, but I did put this outfit on her because it gives me the same kind of vibes as that dress does. And I put these little tights on her as well. And a little hair ribbon. Yeah, and she's missing her ring. She would have originally had a ring there. The Heart Family was not actually part of the Barbie line. Yes, it was created by Mattel, but it was not actually part of Barbie. They used the same mold and everything, but it was supposed to appeal more to kids that wanted more of the family, baby kind of stuff. Whereas Barbie herself is more of the independent woman that never actually gets married. She has boyfriends, but she doesn't get married and have babies, that sort of thing, so. And then I found the one and only Babysitter Skipper. She was released in 1994, and she originally had this sweatsuit, jogging suit outfit with a white sweater and like pink pants, sweatpants, I guess. And then she came with three little babies that she was supposed to babysit. Each one had a different hair color. There was red, blonde, and then brown or black. And then each of the babies had a little outfit that had Velcro on it, and the babies could stick to her outfit. So it looked like they were like hugging her or clinging onto her or even climbing up her. And of course she came with a bunch of different baby accessories like bottles and things like that. So, and I don't have her outfit either. And she's in very good shape. Just have to fix her hair up a little bit. And then I found another Skipper at the same thrift store. This is Beach Blast Skipper from 1988-89, somewhere in there. She's a very tanned Skipper, as you can see. Very purpley eye makeup and light pink lips. Her body is very loose. Don't think it's supposed to be like that. And she would have originally had like a neon pink and yellow bathing suit with black trim on it. So it was like a one-piece swimsuit. The whole Beach Blast line was like that, very hot pink and lime green and yellow, like really vibrant colors. And then she would have come with this little clip-in hairpiece that had color-changing hair on it that would turn, I think, pink in the sun. So cool. She did come with this sweatsuit here. No clue where this comes from. I wasn't able to identify it, but it's kind of cute. Just a little, almost like pajamas or like a workout outfit. I don't know. And then I picked up two Kens. And these are definitely two very 80s Kens. This is the face mold that I grew up with, so which is why I kind of gravitate towards them. I know there's a lot of people that don't really care for this face, but I like it. So this one with the brown hair, this I believe is either Great Shape Ken or Day to Night Ken, both released in 1984, so it makes sense that they would be very similar. Maybe you can tell me, based on his face, which guy he is. I have no clue. It does say 1983 Mattel Inc. on the back of his neck. Both of those Kens look the same to me, so I cannot tell them apart. So this is how he came. He came with these khaki beige kind of shorts with a silver belt buckle on them. I don't know where they come from, but I think they're probably Barbie. There's no tag or anything, but it's good to have Ken clothes because I really don't have a lot of them. And then this guy here, this blonde one, I think is actually my first Ken, the Handsome Prince Ken. I don't remember what year he was released. Probably around the same time as this guy, 1984 or something like that. But I know that this is my first Ken Handsome Prince because of his eyes. He's got the little swirl in his eyes. And the Handsome Prince, my first Ken, would have originally had a really vibrant purple jacket, and then he had the light gray pants and white kind of dress shirt. And then he had a little bow tie that was made out of the same material as the bodice of the Peaches and Cream Barbie dress. You know, that bumpy, shiny, pearlized kind of material. And then he came with a crown also that was in that same material. And then he came with this outfit. I don't recognize either of these pieces. I probably should have done a little bit more research on these before I recorded this video, but I don't know where they come from. I do like them though. I especially like these white shorts with the yellow pockets. I like that a lot. And like I said, I'm lacking in Ken clothes, so I mean, I'm not gonna say no. It's kind of got a nautical feel to it, or like a tennis outfit or something like that. And then the last actual Barbie I got was actually a Stacie. This is Gymnast Stacie from 1996-ish. And Stacie is Barbie's little sister. Gymnast Stacie, obviously, she does gymnastics. So she came with this one-piece pink bodysuit thing with silver stars all over it. And she also came with uneven bars, little gymnastics bars that she could swing on and do her gymnastics routines. And you can see she's very, very articulated. She's got bendable knees. Her ankles move all over the place. She can do the splits, you know, like a gymnast would. And she's got her little pink matching earrings. Very cool. Just, again, have to fix her hair, and I don't have her outfit. Okay, so that's it for Barbies. Let's move on to fashions. I have this little bag here. There's not a lot in it. There's only a few things that are actually Barbie. There's some interesting things in there, so I'm going to point the camera down and I'll show you all that. Okay, so first I got this gym bag kind of thing. It's from the All-Stars Barbie from 1989. Very cool. It's pink and it's got this cool little logo on the front with, it looks like dumbbells. Very 80s kind of shape there. And All-Stars Barbie was kind of like a workout Barbie with the pink outfit, pink and white with stars all over it. And the cool thing about this gym bag is that when you open it up, it turns into a skirt. So that when she's done her workout, she can just throw this skirt on top of her outfit and she's good to go. And then in this bag was this British flag dress. This comes from the Spice Girls. Don't remember what year it was released or anything like that, but I thought it was cool. I don't really plan on keeping this. I like the Spice Girls, but I don't plan on collecting the dolls or anything like that, so. But it is cool. And this bag also had this Pocahontas dress in it. Really cool. I love this. It's from the Earth Dance fashion pack, or one of the Earth Dance fashion packs. And it's got this little hummingbird on it. I love the flannel material. And then this outfit also came with a matching bag in this same mustardy yellow kind of color. So cool. And then I got this dress. This is the Ibiza Barbie dress from 1991. Very cool budget line doll. Didn't come with much other than the dress, maybe a brush or something like that, but still cool to have. I don't have the doll, unfortunately, so someday I'm sure I'll find her. And then this bag had a couple of items from the Stacie Love toy line. This dress here with the daisies on it is from the Stacie Love Happy Animal playset, and it came with Stacie herself. It came with a little girl, some little pet rabbits and pet rabbit accessories, that kind of thing. And then this blue scrub top here came in the Stacie Love 3-in-1 looks pack. So there was this outfit, which was scrubs with matching pants, kind of like a doctor outfit. And then there was a soccer uniform. And then the third outfit was like a shiny sequin dress kind of thing. And I know that they are from Stacie Love because they both have Simba tags in them. I don't know what year these were released, but I'm pretty sure they're newer. They're not vintage, if I'm not mistaken. And I got this little denim skirt with fringe on the bottom. Very cool. It's definitely a Barbie item. I know I've seen it before in other people's videos, but I don't know where it comes from, which Barbie it's from, but I like it. And then there's this black lace sort of jacket thing. No clue where that's from. There's no tags on it. It looks a little bit big for Barbie, to be honest with you, but you never know. It could be. It's cute. Maybe it's part of like a lingerie set or something. I don't know. Then I got this red cropped top. Pretty flowers all over it. When I saw it, I thought, oh, maybe it's from Teen Talk Barbie, but no, it's not. It looks more modern based on the Velcro and the material used, but it's cute. I do like it. And then this little pleather leather shiny jacket. I love it. I love the pea green color. It's definitely from Barbie. It's got the Barbie tag. Again, I have no idea where it comes from. Probably a newer Barbie that I'm not familiar with, but I really like it. And then there's this. It's kind of like a peplum top. It's red, white, and black, kind of like a cow pattern there, I guess. I don't know if it's a shirt or a dress. Velcro at the back. And I feel like I've seen this before. Just don't know where. And then this skirt. This is just a plain old satin pink long skirt. Princessy kind of skirt. I mean, I'm sure I could use this for something. It's classic. Yeah, I like it. And then there's this little diaper panty cover, diaper cover thingy. I guess that could be used on a baby doll, maybe on one of the Hart family children or something. I'm not sure what it's from, but it's cute. I like the color. Then I got these little pink heart-shaped sunglasses. I'm pretty sure these are from the LOL toy line. But I'm going to keep them because I want to put them on one of my Barbies. And then we have a wedding veil. I don't know where this comes from, but I'm going to put it on one of my wedding Barbies that I have up on my shelf. I like how sparkly it is. Could come from anything, really. And then finally we have these pants. They're just like, kind of like sweatpants, jogging pants, in this purpley pink color. Elastic waistband. There's no tags, but it feels like a Barbie thing to me. So they almost look like the babysitter Skipper pants, but I think they're too big for Skipper, so we'll see. And then I got something completely different from a different toy line that I've never really paid that much attention to, and I don't have any in my collection, but definitely vintage from like 87, 89, in that range. And the toy line is Smooshies, or Smooshies? Smooshies? But it was this series of these little plush, either animals or people. And each of them came with a little, like a car or like a dog house or a bird cage or something that you could smush them into. That was the whole idea. And then in the Smooshies line, there was 2 play sets, or they called them cuddler play sets. This is one of them, or part of one of them. This is part of the Country Cuddlers with Peggy Pony set. And it came with this little plush purple horse and a little pony cart kind of thing. And then it came with this pony stable. And the cool thing about this house is that there's all kinds of different things that you can open. The whole back of the house opens. And there's all these little doors that open on the side, and the front gate opens. So all these places that you can smush the smushy horse if you wanted to. So it does say 1987 Fisher Price on the bottom. So not something that I plan to collect. I'm not really into the toy line. I think it's cute, but it's not really my thing. But the reason I picked it up is because when I lifted it at the thrift store, I could feel something inside. And what was inside is something that I really wanted. I got these 2 little Strawberry Shortcake figures. They were just floating around inside that little house. So whoever donated it probably donated a whole collection of things. This one here says 1981 AGC, so yeah, American Greetings Company. And I think they made like 90 something of them. Like there was a lot of these. Each character had different poses and things like that. So this one is Raspberry Tart, which is funny considering that I found the Raspberry Tart doll earlier. She's wearing her Raspberry Tart outfit. Looks like she's holding a basket of raspberries. She's got this pinkish purpley hair. And wearing her classic Strawberry Shortcake style leggings. And the other one is Apple Dumpling. Little baby Apple Dumpling riding her little turtle with her little apple on her outfit. Very cute. So yeah, definitely worth picking up that little house because I think I paid like $3 or something for it with those 2 Strawberry Shortcake figures inside of it. I'll probably try to sell the little house or trade it if anybody's at all interested in that. And that is all, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!